What's going on, everybody? Tonight, Chug Life series, the berry one, the newest Chug Life series. So this is the second installment of, I guess, the Chug Life series. The first one was the ginger one, fantastic. So I've tried this one other time. I just did one bottle, and it was night and day hotter than what the predecessor, the ginger one, was. These are entry-level challenges, but from my experience with this the first time, that day I thought it should have been a 2-point challenge. Happy Easter, by the way. I was going to do this video yesterday and then just ran out of time. But I did this challenge on an empty stomach at like 10 o'clock at night after I'd just been kind of drinking beer all day outside, middle of summer. So things weren't the best and ideal, but it cramped me up, the one I did, for about 5 minutes. So it wasn't long, but still. All right, well, here we go. What are the ingredients on this? Cranberry juice, blueberry, raspberry, strawberry, black currant. That's what it says. Black, C-U-R-R-A-N-T, currant, blackberry, dried goji berry, naga, grape, vinegar, sugar, pink peppercorns, mixed spice, and salt. So the heat is coming from the naga. That's the chili used on these. And the other thing I did was I drank this one at room temperature, which is how I normally keep my sauce and how I normally keep my challenge chugs, things like that. It was recommended to me on this particular one, they might be better. I think it was the UK Chili Queen, that these might be better cold. So these are cold. Let's see. Okay. I just like to pour them into a glass. I don't like drinking out of that small hole. Anyways, they are kind of like a fruit smoothie. You can see bits and pieces of some chili and different things and berries in there. Beautiful color. Cheers. It's a 2-minute afterburn on these. They're warm. It's a good amount of chili in there, but they taste good as well. I don't get a lot of the chili flavor or the chili heat until like kind of right now. All up front with these, you get a lot of that berry flavor, a little bit sweetness. It kind of has a good texture to it too, because there's a lot of little bits and pieces in there and stuff that I'm kind of tasting. I'm gonna do another one. Wrapper's not coming off on that. Oh, by the way, I, Stephen Edwards, am 18 years of age or older, have read and understood the product disclaimer at the League of Fire website. Will not hold the League of Fire, the manufacturers or suppliers, liable for any ill will or damage that may arise from me consuming these products or multiples thereof. I am of sound mind and agree to that without question. Sometimes I forget to read the disclaimer, I get why there's a disclaimer, but I feel like sometimes I feel like sometimes it's just, I don't know. Anyway, we gotta do what we gotta do. I've got a disclaimer bypass, but I've never printed it, and I don't know. Maybe one day. I think the League of Fire, though, you know, they do League of Fire hero cards, subscriber cards, producer cards, all, you know, world record cards, all kinds of cool stuff. They should make a like the bypass into a card that you can buy. League of Fire, Paul, Shahina, Matt. That's a good recommendation, I think. I don't know. All right, here we go. Cheers. Ah, 2 minutes. Man, these are warm. So they had, like I said, the Chug Life here. These are made by Chili Bob's. So was the original one, the ginger one. Can't wait to see what they come out with next for the next Chug Life series. But this particular one, compared to the ginger one, it's like the ginger one heat was here. You know, this is up here. I mean, so it's quite a bit different. And that's the thing I never quite understood is that, you know, they're worth the same amount of points, theoretically, with the League of Fire. But this is much hotter. So, I don't know. I'm not a tester or anything. You know, my opinion doesn't really matter. But it's quite a bit hotter. So I've got a good handful of these. I bought a good amount. When you buy these, the other cool thing is they come in packs of 2. You don't have to do both as a challenge. One is a challenge. And they come individually sealed, as you can see, so you can do one at one time and do another, you know, in a much different, you know, a different time. So I think I'm going to do these in increments of 4 because you get a bonus point with the League of Fire for after the 4th one, but then you don't get another one until the 8th one. I would have to prep pretty good to do 8 or 10 of these. Cheers. I think doing 2, 4, 5 of them somewhere in there. I don't have to prep too much, but I didn't prep too much today, but I can feel these are like, they're already starting to build. It is kind of like a warm, and not temperature warm, but warm fruit smoothie. Anyway, hope everybody had a good Easter. Like I said, I was going to jump on yesterday and do this, and then just kind of got sidetracked, and then later in the night, or later in the day, afternoon, whatever, I just didn't feel like it. So, but I wanted to wear the bunny ears. It's been a long time since I wore the bunny ears on video. You know what I mean? But oh, hold up. I used to flash. Let me see. Yeah, I don't remember how to make them flash, but they used to like fucking sparkle and shit. Weird stuff. Anyway, all right, this will be number 4 here. But I've got, I think, like 20 of these, right? So I thought I do them in increments of 4. A couple times maybe I'll do 5 or something. But then I can get that bonus point because, like, I feel like if I did 6 of them today, that'd be good. It'd be cool. But then on one of my videos or one of my times that I do this, I'm going to miss a point. You see what I'm saying? So if you're just trying to play the game a little bit, which is all I'm doing here. I mean, these taste great, and I am building a little bit of a burn right now. I've got a little burn on the lip here, the bottom lip, the tongue, the roof of my mouth actually. But then you're just kind of losing a point, right? Like so. I don't know. So, and like I said, to do 8 to get the extra bonus point and not miss out on that bonus point. I feel like I would need to have prepped a little bit better than I did right now, or I'll pay for it. So now I know, though. Anyways, cheers. Ah, 2 minutes. Yeah, so I don't got a lot. Now, like I said earlier in the video, these are better cold. I can confirm that for sure. There is a difference. We'll go ahead and do one more just because I brought a 5th with me. Like I said, I've got 20. So I need to do 4 each video to get that extra bonus point. I got 21. I'm gonna be all right. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best route to go with these. Because the way I'm feeling right now, I feel like 10 of these would be a lot for me, for the stomach to hold up. But I think that would be right about where I could get to if I wanted to. But then going back, you might as well stop at 8 if you're not going to then go to 12, because the League of Fire is rewarding you on this particular challenge for every 4 that you do. So, I mean, you get rewarded in a bonus point, blah, 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 for every, or not a bonus point, but I mean, I'd like to maybe get 8 of them in today. I don't know. We'll see. That's all I brought with me. Nose is running, though. Cheers. Ooh. I am getting a little sour note in there too. That time it was pronounced pretty well. Yeah, mouth burn's not too bad. I'm gonna go grab a couple more. Clock's still ticking. 1:15. Take you guys with me though. I gotta stay on camera. I'm not. Whoa. Losing my ears, folks. Hopefully the League of Fire doesn't frown upon this one. Well, it is what it is. Sorry guys, I don't like doing that. Sometimes it just calls for it. I'm gonna try and power down a few more. And I need to get, I'm really excited for the Jack the Ripper, the new Chug challenge that they came out with. Chugs used to be my nemesis for me, my kryptonite, challenge-wise. I mean, there still are, you know, because it's a lot of liquid, you know, all that in your stomach. It's, you know, it's yours. Ooh, a little sour now. Okay. That was number 6. So, similar to the ginger one, okay, the other Chug Life Series one that they came up with, League of Fire and Chili Bobs. The overall burn isn't really building that much for me. Maybe a little bit, but it goes away fairly quick. By the time the 2 minutes is up, I remember this with the ginger one. By the time that 2 minutes was up, the burn had kind of dissipated almost all the way out. With other challenges, sometimes that burn doesn't go away even after the required afterburn. That one's pretty hot. Come on, baby. That was chunky. Ooh, this one got some chunks in it. What? That's weird. Ooh, this one chunky. You can see little chunks in there, like, you know what I mean? It's empty, but I mean, but again, it's a very tasty challenge. It tastes great. Stomach's starting to get full now. A little bit. Cheers. Mm. Yeah, the texture is just like a smoothie. What was that place that called? Hold on. There was a place when I was growing up. Ah, um, it was like a smoothie spot at the local mall. Um, Orange Julius. Bro, I'll miss those. If you guys know what an Orange Julius is, you gotta comment and let me know. Or if you've heard of that. That one was hot. A little inconsistent here. You know, because a couple of them were more sour than the others. That one, for some reason, seems a lot hotter. Like, quite a bit. Could be a little building heat. I don't know. Alright, this is going to be the last one today. See, and then that one's pouring much easier. The other one was real thick. Anyway, let's see. Hold on. What's it say here? Yeah, I didn't choose Chug Life. Chug Life chose me. What it says on the side. These are 43 calories each. They're 50 milliliter bottles, if you're interested. Man, it was pretty good. Cheers. Okay, 2 minutes. So, it's all a learning process still for me. I've been doing this challenges and eating hot peppers and stuff for maybe 5 or 6 years now, so a good amount of time. You know, and I'm still learning. You know, like I said earlier in this video, I was saying how 8 would be rough on a minimal prep. Well, that's where I'm at, and I feel like I could probably do some more right now. I don't know if I can get to 12. There's only one way to find out, and that's to push yourself and see. I'm trying to play this smart. Unfortunately, because let's say I get to 11. You know, I don't get my bonus point. And that's okay. I'm not all about my points. Okay, I do this because I enjoy the burn, I enjoy the challenge and all of that. But at the same time, if I'm doing a League of Fire challenge and they are awarding points and doing these things, there is a strategy to it a little bit sometimes. And so if I've only got, say, 10 left, it would be wise to do 4, 4, or 5 and 5 as opposed to doing, you know what I mean? Anyway, y'all get it. Now I'm just rambling. But doing 8 of them got me a nice burn. My lips are lit on fire, both top and bottom now. Nose is running pretty good. It's not like coming out a whole lot, but it's sinuses are activated for sure. Outside of that, not much going on. The tongue's lit up pretty good. I can feel right in the top of the stomach here, but it's not, and hopefully it doesn't ever get there, but it's not at like an uncomfortable, it's just a warm belly. But sometimes with doing challenges and, eating fresh pods and tincture and just different things, sometimes a warm belly will just stay a warm belly until it goes away, which is what I'm hoping for. And other times, though, that warm belly will turn into cramps at some point. And then those cramps can just, then the cramps can go, extreme to, just kind of uncomfortable, but more uncomfortable than what I'm feeling now, if that makes sense. Anyway, now I'm rambling. Guys, I appreciate everybody. Again, I hope everybody had a great Easter and a good start to the week. I can't believe it's already, what is it, April? Is that what we're in? January, February, March. Yeah, April. I mean, after this month, it's, a third of the year already. Just, man, it's crazy. But I'm looking forward to summer. I love summer. That's my favorite time of year is summer. But real quick, and then I'm going to end the video. But then I start, the older I'm getting, I still love summer. Still my favorite. I could see it changing, though, by the time I hit 50, probably, maybe somewhere in there, because every year I start getting a little bit antsy for, the beginning of fall. I like fall because I love Halloween. That's my favorite time of year. It's my favorite holiday, really. So not favorite time of year, favorite holiday, but it's becoming kind of like that whole time frame. I'm like, anyways, guys, I'm rambling. I love you guys all. Thank you for watching my videos, hanging with me, burning with me. I appreciate everybody. So, again, that's been Chug Life, the berry one. You can pick these up still at the League of Fire. I don't know you know where else you can get these if you're in the States. Because League of Fire, again, is overseas, UK. You know, a little hop, skip, and a jump over the pond. Is Old Agnes store. Stephen Michelle Berlant. Go check out. I'm pretty sure they still are selling these. So anyways, guys, I'm out. Thanks for watching.